Hi, welcome to Fitness Tips. My name is Abby and it is Friday afternoon. And in my fitness tip world, that means I'm making you a healthy, easy, quick recipe you're going to want to try yourself this weekend. So today, guess what? I did a big vote out yesterday. And I did the one pan Mexican quinoa versus, what was the other one I was going to do? Stuffed peppers. And, well, the quinoa won by, I don't know, 13 or 14 to about 11. So I had a lot of people participating. I know a lot of people really enjoy watching these lives where I actually cook, right? Because we're all looking, all of us are trying to be healthy and fit or to lose weight. We're looking for great tasting foods that we are gonna love, that are easy, right? Easy, quick, not gonna take time for us. We don't have to live in the kitchen. So let this reluctant cook start right now because I have to cook while I'm doing this live. I already put some olive oil in my pan. I'm right at the stove. I am putting it on high because I'm warming it up. Well, a little like medium high. All right, so it's at about a 6. Okay, this quinoa, well, first, let's start. I'm going to let that warm up a little bit. I was talking to these ladies in my weight training group that I have on Tuesday and Thursday nights. So last night I'm telling them, I did this little vote on Facebook and quinoa won. And they're like, oh, quinoa, is that how you say quinoa? Yeah, this is how you say quinoa. Quinoa. All right? That Quinoa is called quinoa. Just thought I'd throw that out there because I know the first time I heard quinoa, or I saw it before I heard it, I'm like, I have no idea how to say that word. So anyway, now you know how to pronounce that word. It's called quinoa. So I'm heating up my 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then I'm putting in a jalapeno pepper, 1 jalapeno pepper that I diced up. Woohoo! And then I'm putting in 2 teaspoons of garlic, because 2 teaspoons of garlic make up 2 cloves of garlic. Woo! Cool stuff, man. And I buy it already minced, so I don't have to do that. Some of you may be against that. I don't know. That's what I do. So we're going to let this cook, because this is so easy, guys. This is the longest part, almost, right here. Diane, nice of you to join us. Jimmy, nice to be here. Yeah. These people I see here. Invite them. Invite everybody. We want everybody to see this live. Now, while I'm actually doing it, so if you see this live and you guys are just going to like pass on by, don't pass on by. Stop, hang out with me a bit, say hi. You could actually type right in there, hi Abby, how's it going? It's going really good. It's going really good. I'm enjoying making this easy. So let me tell you about this quinoa, right? This easy, healthy, delish meal that you're going to give a try yourself this weekend. It's called one pan Mexican quinoa. Listen, just the name alone is a reason for me to want to make this meal. First, I do like quinoa. I've used quinoa in the past, and I love quinoa is a kind of grain. It's really a seed, but everybody thinks it's a grain. It has the 9 amino acids that are necessary. It's one of the highest protein grains. So a lot of vegetarians like it. I like it because it has more flavor than rice, right? And I do like rice too. And it's quicker to make. Quinoa only usually takes 10 or 15 minutes to make, whereas rice could be up 30 or 40 minutes. So anyway, this is nice and it's getting really good here in my pan. I have put a tablespoon of olive oil in there. I put 2 teaspoons of minced garlic in there, and I put 1 jalapeno pepper in there. Because, yeah, it's called Mexican quinoa. So it's going to have a little bite to it. Now that's done. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put the quinoa in next. And the quinoa, I have it like this because when you buy quinoa, unless it already says pre-washed quinoa, you need to rinse it. And I didn't have one of those mesh things, so all I did is put it in a pan like this. I put a bunch of water in it, and then I just drained it right out, right like that. That's it, guys. Easy peasy. So I'm putting the quinoa right in the pan. And this is the part where it gets really good because it is so easy. Easy, easy. And then we're using 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, which, by the way, I love fire roasted tomatoes. I use them in my chilies. I use them in my cabbage meal. I use them in all the time. I'm putting a half a can, which is a cup of corn right in there. Corn's in there. What else do I got to put in? I got to put in 1 cup of vegetable broth. So I'm going to put that cup of vegetable broth in there. There we go, guys. Look at that. And the last but not least, 1 can of black beans, drained and rinsed. Because it's a black bean. Look, that is it. That is it with my 1 pot. My 1 pot. I literally just mix it. I mix it. I'm going to put a couple of seasonings in a second. And this is going to be the finished product. Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic, guys? All right, this is what happened. You smelling the garlic, Jimmy? I made it last night, right? Because I always make my meals on Thursday night or early Friday morning. My son ate almost all of it. He was like, oh, Mom, I love this stuff. I love it. And I'm like, listen, honey, you need to not eat it all tonight. I need to have some for my life tomorrow. But it's great. I'm telling you, this is something even one of your kids are gonna love. My daughter, even though it has a lot of hotness to it, I'm telling her, come on, honey, you gotta try it because you love your hot sauce. Maybe you're gonna love this stuff too. And she's like, no, I don't think so, Mom. All right, so I'm putting chili powder in, and I am putting 1 tablespoon of chili powder in. Got my little tablespoon measuring thing. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. I am putting a half a teaspoon of cumin in. Woo! And that's it for seasonings. I'm literally mixing it up. I'm putting it on higher, like 7 or 8. I'm going to wait for it to boil, all right? I'm going to cover it. After it starts to boil, because look, you didn't have to cook the quinoa before. You just had to rinse the quinoa. That's it. Even prep-wise, this was no time at all. We're going to wait for that to start to boil. Then I'm going to put a lid on it. And I let it simmer for 20 minutes. That's it. Simmers for 20 minutes. I will cut up an avocado, 1 avocado. Okay? I will put 2 tablespoons of lime in it, mix it all up. And by the way, do not put the avocado into this meal until you're ready to eat it. Like I made this last night and I did not put avocado. I didn't put avocado in until right before I did this live because avocado gets a little crazy after not too long a time. So this meal before you put avocado in could sit in your refrigerator for a couple days. And it's going to be just fine. There's nothing in there that's going to rot or get funky on you. Avocado, however, might get a little funky. So you want to make sure if you're keeping it in your refrigerator and you're not eating it right away, don't put the avocado on until you're ready to have it. Maybe you're taking it somewhere. That's when you put the avocado on. Okay, so this is starting to boil right now. I'm going to put it down to simmer, and it's going to go for 20 minutes. And it's done. It's done. 1 pot. 1 pot Mexican quinoa. Look at that. That's what it looks like. This is a vegetarian meal. This could be something that you have just like that for a meal. I'm eating this when I get done with this live. this could be your meal, or you can have this as a side, serve it with some salmon, serve it with some steak, serve it with some chicken, serve it with whatever you want. But truly, this could be a meal in itself as well. Anyway, that is going to be it, guys. Thank you for joining me, Nancy and Jimmy and Diane. Thank you guys for joining me today. Now listen, I might be back for live on Sunday talking about strategies to help us lose weight, because this is what I work with. I work with older women 40 and up who are looking to lose 10 to 25 pounds, all right? And I do it online through an app on your phone. I give you meal plans, I give you recipes, I give you grocery lists, I make it really easy, really doable, and certainly, for sure, achievable. Hope to hear from you. You direct message me. You got any questions? If not, I'll see you later in the week for my next fitness tips. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.